Hello and welcome to Puzzle Masters product review. Today we will be taking a closer look at Neptune puzzle.
This puzzle was designed by Asanori Yamamoto and made by Pelikan in Europe with absolutely fantastic quality Pelikan puzzles can provide. And as you can see, this puzzle comes in two different combinations of wood. The first one is mahogany and maple, and the second one is mahogany and Wenge. Difficulty level of Neptune puzzle is 7 out of 10 on a difficulty scale that runs from 5 to 10. And the object is, as always, to fit all parts inside the frame in such a way that none of them are going to stick out, like here, and all the openings are going to be covered. Here I have another copy of this puzzle that is assembled, and as you can see, there is no sticking out parts, and all openings are covered with parts. And for those of you who is a fan of Pelikan puzzles or fan of Asanori Yamamoto puzzles made by Pelikan, you probably noticed that there is something different here, and it is this time Pelikan decided to print the name of the puzzle and the name of the designer on top of the frame. Some people say that it doesn't look good, some people say that it is a nice touch to a puzzle, but if you don't like these writings, you still can buy these puzzles since if you put them upside down with the writings facing down, you're still gonna have a nice, beautiful puzzle. Or you can just use nail varnish remover to remove all writings. Here, as you can see, I have a puzzle that is clean, that doesn't have any writings on top. I used nail varnish remover to remove the writings. There are a couple of marks left, but still it looks pretty good and clean. And also, for the fans of Asanori Yamamoto, this puzzle is a little bit different to what you get used to have from Asanori Yamamoto, since here we have 6 parts, usually there are like 2, maybe 3 parts. And the second is that all these parts are 2D parts. Usually Asanori Yamamoto makes like a very complicated shapes of the parts which you have to fit inside the frame, but here you have just 6 parts and all of them are 2-dimensional. As you can see, if you put them flat on a table, they have only like they goes only this way or this way. There is no third dimension when something is sticking up from the puzzle, and you have to put all these 6 parts inside the frame. So it's gonna take you quite some time to figure out, since there is more than one way to assemble the cube outside the frame. As I remember, it is more than 40 different assemblies, but only one assembling when you can put all the parts inside the frame. It requires 14 steps to fit all parts inside and 14 more steps to remove them from the frame. And as always, all puzzles made by Pelikan or designed by Asanori Yamamoto comes unsolved, so you have to figure out the way how to fit them inside the frame first and then to take it apart again. So that was the Neptune puzzle designed by Asanori Yamamoto. If you like this puzzle and you want to buy it, go to puzzlemaster.ca. See you next time.